Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Juju and I hope that you guys are having a fantabulous day. So I know it's been a minute. Let me just start out by saying Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, Happy Labor Day, Happy 4th of July. That's how long since I did a video. Your girl had to take a break. I have a lot to talk about. A lot to talk about. Girl, a lot to talk about. So, usually when I come on here, I start from scratch with my makeup, but my face is already done because I'm not gonna be able to do my makeup at the same time and at the same time, you know, talking about what I need to talk about because there's too much to talk about. Okay? What are you doing? All right, so let's just start out with my hair. Usually I start with my hair first. Um, this is like one of those little half up, half down little numbers. I really love this hairstyle. It's very easy, it's very versatile. When my hairdresser did it, I really had a high ponytail to begin with. And I was just kind of messing around and I discovered like, whoa, I could do a bun with this. This is so cool. Um, and she did mention to me about the bun, but I wasn't really paying her no mind when she did it. So um, I actually redid this 2 days ago myself. Um, I wanted to keep the hairstyle, but I didn't want to go and pay for the same hairstyle again. So what I ended up doing was I cut out, and how she did it. She did warn me. So she warned me. She said, "When you're gonna take it out, come back to me, okay? Because you may end up cutting your hair." She's like, "It's the way how I do it. It's You're gonna have to come back to me." So I'm not paying on no mind, and I'm like, how bad could it be? Like, all she doing is she just wrapping the hair around, just like how you wrap a ponytail around. And so I'm like, okay, I wanted to do it over, but again, as I said, I didn't want to go and pay for the same hairstyle again. Well, let me tell you, honey, this ponytail, just this part, took me like about an hour and maybe 15 minutes to take out. Because I didn't realize that when she put it on, while she was wrapping it around on my hair, because she put my hair up in a bun first, and then she sprayed it with the got to be glue, then she sewed in the hair around the bun. I didn't realize that she had sewed it in. I wasn't paying no attention. She had sewed that bad boy in around the bun, so it was not moving. It was not going nowhere. It did not move. Oh, I'm just saying, girl. So I took my time and I cut it at the same time. I was like, I'm trying not to cut my hair either. So I just took my time until finally it was out, but it was very challenging. Mm, and at the same time too, I thought about, yes, I could go back to her, but to cut it out. But then she's a very like booked up hairdresser. Like I can guarantee you now that if I go on there, she's booked up until the end of the month. Like, it's very hard to catch her. Sometimes she'll squeeze me in, because when you actually go on her site, you'll see that she's all booked out. And sometimes she'll be nice enough to squeeze me in, but I don't like taking advantage, of of people like that. So I know that she's very busy. So I took my time and I took it out. But honey, next time, I would not be doing this again because it took forever just to cut out a little ponytail. Like, girl, but it was in good. It was not going nowhere. But it was nice, because I was able to wash my own hair. And, I didn't redo the back. I just washed the back also. And I probably keep this in for like another 2 weeks or so. Um, yeah, I'm loving this hairstyle. I sprayed some. Oh, also, what I did was I took a donut because that's the reason why I have such a fat bun. I love fat buns. I like huge ponytails, and I love fat buns. I don't like no skinny buns. Okay, my buns got to be fat and plump. How you doing? So I put up a donut on the hair, and I wrapped the hair around it so that's why I was able to get this nice fluffy fat bun. Yes. That's my thing. Yeah, so that's it with my hair. My hair is actually, for all those who used to watch my videos, I'm actually 100% natural right now with my hair. It was a struggle. Girl, girl, it was a struggle. Going through that transition, let me tell you something. It is no easy road, okay? You go through, when I just started, they were talking about, you go through this ugly phase. I was like, what's an ugly phase? What does that mean? Like, what does that even mean? Well, honey, I went through it because it's like, you don't know what you in between phase. You don't, because you still have perm and you still, your natural hair is growing out and you going through that phase. You don't know what to do with your hair. And I was not. People say that y'all could have done the lace front wigs. I'm just not. I was never a wig person. I mean, I could do like a half a wig, but I was just never a wig person like that, where you cover everything, and the lace front, and they be combing the baby hair all the way down to their freaking forehead, eyebrows. Like, what is that? What is that? I can't stand to see that. Nobody's baby hair comes all the way down to their freaking eyebrows. Come on already. Really? Like, no. And they're so expensive. So, when you go and you get that wig, you better make sure that it's on right on your head. Like, I would do one, but I just don't want that much baby hairs. I have yet to see one wearing. But there's a girl at my job. She wears them, and hers look good because it's not too much baby hair. It looks natural. Like, nobody's baby's hair come all the way, like sweeps all the way down here like that. Like, stop, okay? I just can't. It's crazy, but this is what they're doing now. I just could never get into it. So I've always liked my hair slicked back off of my face. I enjoy hairstyle like this, with where I could just barely put a little bit of baby hair and put my hair up in my bun. I love hairstyles like this. So I missed it. So, right now it looks a little fuzzy because I probably have to do it over. I probably should have slicked some gel in there before I came on and did this video. But once I slick the gel on and tie this bad boy down, girl, it becomes very flat. How you doing? Yes. I mean, looking like permed hair. Okay? But I know it's a little bit fuzzy now, but okay, you you guys know, the ones who have natural hair, you know that when you put that gel in here, how it looks slick down like permed hair. So you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, so as I said, probably not about 2 weeks, I'll take it out and I probably do like a regular side part weave. I don't know. I was thinking about braids. The thing is that with braids, I like the little small braids, but honey, it'd be so heavy because my hair is very thick and I like the really long ones. And I remember when I did it one time, it was beautiful. But honey, girl, it was so heavy. I was just like, my head was going back like this. I tried to do the up style when you put all the hair on top. That wasn't working. It was just, I probably had like about 1,000 braids in my head. Like, no, I just don't want to do it no more. It's really cute, but I just don't want to do it no more. Anyway, um, let's talk about graduation. So, as I said, the last time that I did a video um, was right before my graduation, which was June 30th. So graduation was awesome. It was in Chicago. I never been to Chicago before. So it was nice going to a different state and experiencing different things. Um, the ceremony was beautiful. It was a little hot in there. I'm glad that they weren't pushing the issue of masks because I couldn't imagine being in there hot with that mask on. Um, but it was beautiful. It was very nice. Then after that, we went out to eat. We went out to the Drake Hotel, where the Drake Hotel was like downtown Chicago area, I believe, and it reminded me of Manhattan. I don't know why, with the tall buildings, and then you could see the water like surrounding the city. So I felt like I was at home. Um, The Drake Hotel, I couldn't get to go where I wanted to go in the hotel because apparently you needed a reserve. You have like the upper level and the lower level. We ended up going to the lower level. The what is that I'm hearing? Oh my God. You know what? I think that my cat just threw up. Oh, you know what? She eats like stuff. Yes, she did. I'm looking at it. Oh my, I can't. I'm gonna have to clean it up afterwards. Really? Ugh. Anyway, um, she is like, you gotta be very careful. You cannot leave anything just laying around, like plasticky stuff, because she will eat it. What are you doing? Did you throw up? Look, and she's looking at me, licking her mouth. I'm disgusted. Anyway, she's probably ate something that she's not supposed to eat. That's my cat. So it's like I literally have to like you know when you child proof a house, I have to do that in here. I can't leave certain things laying around, strings, plastic, um, just like even my plant she tries to eat. It's just crazy. Are you okay? Yeah, she went back in her bed. Um, anyway, I thought I heard something. So anyway, back to what I was saying. The um the upper level is like the really bougie area, and it is like I don't know. It's like when you walk in the hotel, it's very antique looking. Even outside, and when you walk in, it has like this palace look. So you walk up the steps. So up there, you can have like tea and you can order food. It's very bougie up there. But I couldn't get to go up there because you had to make a reservation. So we sat on the lower level, which was still nice. And we ate and we had drinks. And, it was just very nice. It was me, my mother, my sister, and my boyfriend and a friend of mine. And we just had a very good time. I may go and visit Chicago again and, just to go there, just to experience what it's like up there on the upper level. So, that was graduation. So let me just talk about. I don't know if anyone of you notice, because I don't really notice it myself. Like right now, I am looking in the camera and my face still looks fat. But everybody, did lose some weight, if you noticed. Everybody's always saying your face got so skinny, your face got so skinny, and I can't really see it because I guess it's because it's me. But everybody's saying my face got so skinny, so I did lose some weight. I did not mean to lose this much weight. Um, I'm gonna say that I wanted to lose like 10 pounds, and I ended up losing 17 pounds and probably counting because I decided to go on like this calorie deficit where I cut out rice, I cut out bread, I cut out sugary drinks. So even when I'm eating, um, it's water, plain water. It was very difficult, the water drinking for me in the beginning. Girl, it was a struggle. Girl, it was a struggle. Let me tell you. So what I started to do was I would put like a little bit of the crystal light in there. My paper fell. The crystal light in there and what do you call it? Or like those flavored things, the flavor stuff, like the flavor water. But those things are no better. That's like fake sugar. That's like the worst. So then what I started doing the lemon and I got used to that. And then little by little I was able to wean myself over the lemon. And the lemon is still good to drink with water because it kind of like a fat burner. So I actually was able to wean myself off the lemon. I just drink plain water. I just drink it. I don't even think about it. I do not think about it. Um, and that's it. And right now, like my water bottle is all the way over there. Usually I have my water next to me, but it's all the way over there. But I'll be fine because I just had like two bottles before I came on here. But yeah, that's all I drink. Water and no sugar drink. No sugar drink. I cut out the wine. I won't, I'm not gonna say that I cut out the wine completely. I just kind of, you know, I don't indulge in it anymore. So usually I'll probably have like three, 4 glasses of wine. Um, now I'll have one, maybe two if it's a celebration. But then right afterwards, I chuck down like a whole ton of water behind it. you know, so it's like because the wine is very sweet. Believe it or not, it has a lot of sugar in there. Yeah, so that's it. Um, I just want to talk a little bit about this. Just, I'm not going to spend too much time on this because I don't really dwell on negativity, but this is just why I took a break. I needed to take a break because um, I realized that, you know, when you accomplish things, you think that people are going to be, well, I know that I know that there are jealous people. There'll be jealous people. I know it, but it's like when it's the people around you or when it's family, it just hits different. You expect strangers to be jealous of you. And you hear this all the time. It'll be the people around you that be hating on you. It'll be people close to you. And when it happens to you, it just hits different. And I realize that, here I am coming on here sharing the good news with you of, you know, me finishing school and getting my doctorate and me being an author of a children's book. And I'm sharing all my celebrations with you. And, come to find out that everybody ain't happy for you. Everybody is not going to be happy for you. And I knew this, but it's just when it's be the people around you and your own family members, it's like crazy. And one thing that I've learned to when they can't find nothing on you, honey, 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 they will create it. Hey, they will create it. When they can't find nothing on you, they will see a picture of you and they will twist that picture around. It be you just posing regularly, and by the time they finish talking about that picture, it'll be you posing and doing something else and more. Honey, honey, honey. Let me tell you something. This world is very wicked. Everybody's not happy for you. There's a lot of envy and jealousy in this world, let me tell you. And I just need to just keep that in my head and just be aware of my surroundings, okay? People went on my social media page talking about what I'm wearing and how come, I'm dressing that way. You know, I have my doctorate. I'm like, because I had on some shorts. I mean, come on, really? Like, are you serious? And my thing is, I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, that is not even a shorts to me. Like that is me being, you know, keeping it cool. Okay? Like when I go away on the islands, please don't get me started. Okay? Then you really have something to talk about. But again, like I don't pose, I don't put stuff out there, because of the job that I'm in, my position that I'm in. I'm very mindful of certain things that I say, certain things that I put on social media, but it doesn't even matter because people, they will take things and twist it around. And I had to really step back out of myself, step away from the noise, step away from everything that was going on, and really just watch and just evaluate and assess what was really going on. And I saw it. I saw it. I saw it plain as day. And I'm glad that God was able to show it to me. He was able to show me who is really there for me. He was able to show me all the fake people. And you know, all the people that are not good for me. And I love it. I love it. And I thank God up to this day. And one thing with me is that I'm a child of God, and I'm always protected by him. So I'm glad that he was able to show me who people are, who certain individuals are, so that I could just step away from them, because it doesn't even have to be an argument. You would never ever know. You'll just realize that, where is Jaline? I just distance myself. I just distance myself. I don't get into it with anyone. I just distance myself. When I realize that you're not good for me, I'll just distance myself away from you. And that's it. No loss, nothing. I'm good. But with that being said, I didn't even want to spend that much time on that. Just moving forward, I live my life. Um, if you going on my page and you think I'm partying all the time, yes, listen, I work hard, so I like to have fun. Okay. And if you think that I'm partying all the time, so be it. I do work, so there's no way I could party all the time. I wish I could. I wish I could party all the time, but unfortunately I have to work. But yeah, people, they're just so quick to judge, and it's just like it was just like it was just a wake up call for me, and I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay, because now I just look at things totally different now, and I'm a much better person than I was last year, and I have become more intuitive of what's going on around me. So you can try, but I will see right through you. I will, because my eyes are open up all the way. I have eyes in front, and even though I don't have eyes in the back of me, God got my back, and He's always watching me. So you could try. Good luck with that. But anyway, moving on. So the last thing that I want to talk about is Chloe. For all those who know me and watch my videos, you know that I wrote a children's book. Was one of my success, um, and this book is on 5 different platforms. Okay, written by me. It's a very inspiring book. It was written to inspire little boys and girls all over the world. It's about Chloe going on 7 different adventures, and she bumps into different obstacles and challenges, but no matter what, she perseveres until she overcomes all of her obstacles. And does this sound like anyone you know? It's just like in life, you know, when you fail at something, you brush yourself off and you start all over again. My manuscript was rejected, and I felt like the work, it was horrible. It was a horrible feeling, but I persevered, and I kept on uploading my manuscript to, like, different publishers, and I got approved. And this is one of the best selling children's book now out on the market. It's on 5 different platforms. I believe I mentioned before. I think I did. It's on Amazon, Google Books, Barnes and Nobles, Walmart, and Target. Okay, for a first-time author, I'm very proud of myself. I have to say that I'm blessed, because this is a beautiful thing that is on 5 different platforms. So I feel so good about this. So besides my book, I spoke about last year about creating the cat, bringing Chloe to life out of the book. And I wanted to do a stuffed animal. And I spoke about this probably sometime last year. Maybe it was in December or so, or November. And I gave myself 6 months, but it took a little bit longer than 6 months, because I was meeting with different people, and it just had to feel right. Like some of the people that I was meeting, it just didn't feel right. It had to feel right. So finally, I'm able to produce live and in person Chloe. Now, I did have a prototype last year, which I only made one, but now it's like there are hundreds of Chloes floating around. Okay, let me just show you how it will come packaged when it's mailed to you. This is how she will look in a box. I don't know if you could see it, but that's how she will look in the front. It has my logo on there that says yes. Can you see it? I know it's kind of like glaring probably. Okay. So this is how she will come to you. Okay. All right. I have to find a way to anchor her down that she doesn't move in the box. You see how she can move around? So I gotta find a way to anchor her down into the box with like zip ties. So it comes in black and okay, let me put this one over here. And it also comes in white. So whatever you prefer. Okay. And here is my logo on top. So that's it. Yeah, so I'm gonna be doing like a pop-up shop. Valentine's Day is coming up. I'm gonna be pushing that. I have a lot of work to do. Um, so with that being said, guys, you know what to do. If you love this video, give me a thumbs up. And you can also share my video if you want. And don't forget to subscribe. Have yourself a fantabulous rest of the day.